How come all these hats are ridiculous looking? That's just like, give him a little thing. Oh, look at me, I'm in like a little imperial man. You are little JC, are you not? We were told of your coming. Heroes of Eorzea, we are the Doman Liberation Front. We're honored to receive you. If you would be so good as to follow me. You got inside. I have a samurai, but like, I don't know how to play it.
This is the House of the Fears, but there are so few of them.
Many kindred spirits remain in hiding following the rebellion. Many others gave their lives for their nation. We are the stubborn remainder. Even accounting for our comrades in the field, we are at a fraction of our former strength, 'tis true. Yet we few are patriots. Brothers in arms, prepared to fight with every fiber of our being to set our people free.
Yeah, ninjas and stuff.
Ever are we hopeful that others will join our cause, but never did I dream that you would journey so far.
That's what I've been waiting for. Damn, they made her look badass.
Yukiri! Gods, it's good to see you. You look great, by the way. Have you been here long?
Lise.
I returned but recently, having concluded my mission. Oh, it is good to see you again, my friends.
Did I hear aright? Your mission is concluded? Then you have found the young master.
Ere we speak of that, I would know by what fortuitous circumstance our friends came to be here.
Nod. So, you see...
The Empire's crimes are all too familiar. Lise, my heart goes out to your people.
We wanted to stay and fight, believe me, but we knew it wouldn't work. We needed more time to rebuild, and more allies to stand with us against the Empire. So we decided to come here and help you free Doma. To show everyone that you're not alone, and that the Garleans can be beaten if we work together. I'd like to think we proved that in the Ruby Sea.
That you did, Lise, and far more besides. Needless to say, your assistance would be most welcome.
Hear, hear. Now then, Yugiri, you must tell me of your search for our master.
So it's going bad.
Lest you wonder, he speaks of Lord Hien, son of Lord Cayenne, who perished during the rebellion.
Yeah, no, we're aware, actually, but continue, please.
When it became clear that all hope of victory had gone, Lord Hien bade us deliver as many of our people as we could to safety beyond our borders. But as his father's heir, he was determined to fight on, and so he did. Until he suffered a grievous wound in battle and vanished without a trace. Until now. For I have found Lord Hien, seen and spoken with him, on the Azim Steppe.
O boundless and merciful Kami, the young master lives. Tell me, was he well? Did his wound yet ail him? Where is he now? Have you brought him back to us?
You may take comfort in the knowledge that he is hale and whole. However, when I invited him to return with me to Doma, he had this to say.
No. What?
If Doma yet thirsts for the blood of patriots and tyrants, I shall offer unto her my blade. But if she has had her fill of bitter draughts, I shall offer unto her conquerors my head. Thrice did I declare to him that no true son or daughter of Doma would ever accept such a sacrifice. But for all my passion, he would not be swayed. Learn the truth of her heart and return to me, he said. And so I left him.
The words of one made to wear the mantle of leadership too soon. Yet there is wisdom in them all the same. If the people no longer yearn to be free, it would be folly to rekindle the fires of war.
To suffer our master, to surrender his life and forsake all hope of freedom is by far the greater folly. I will not go to face my fallen comrades having done naught to stop it.
Nor I, Shadow Walker, nor I. But we need not rouse our comrades to battle this day. Let us instead welcome our honored guests and allow them a moment of respite.
Yeah. I can't even save here. These monsters. As you can see, they went through great lengths to disable the Azerite. Apparently, twilight days of the rebellion, they feared that Zenos would be willing to risk sending unattuned conscripts. That said, it's hardly irreversible. They have the necessary materials. It would be a challenge to repair it alone, but mayhap with my brother's help. Alice, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Aetherite. What did I say? Azerite? Yeah, you know. Whatever. You should hear this, Little. He was just telling me about Zenos and the rebellion. What you have to understand is that it was not a simple matter of numbers. The bulk of the 12th never even took the field. It was Zenos' stratagems that won the war. They were unlike anything we had ever seen. His formations were unorthodox, bewildering. We honestly thought we had him on the back foot. One moment we were pressing home our advantages, the next we were surrounded and at his mercy. Then he stood before us, his cornered prey, alone and unarmed. He beckoned us, come forward and fight for our lives. I mean, this guy does this. This is what he does. And one by one, my comrades charged, which was dumb, but, you know, we saw it in the movies and we figured that's how fights really happen. One after another, he made us watch. Do you understand? He made us watch. What kind of monster enjoys killing people? I do not think there was any joy in it, nor justice, nor morality, nor meaning. To him, the weight of one's life is no different than 1,000. Oh, so he plays Dynasty Warriors. It makes sense. The challenge had been issued and was accepted. But on finding us no challenge at all, his objective changed. There were tales of Imperial soldiers being flayed for slaughtering families, for breaking brave men's spirits. Only later did I come to understand why. He did not desire obedience, he desired hate, and men consumed by it. A new battle, a new enemy, a new challenge. The hunt, I'm told he called it. And hunt without end. Oh, is it a wild hunt? When all our best lay dead and broken, he left. He left muttering that we had bored him. But our weapons, at least, held his interest, for he took a fallen samurai's sword, having grown fond of it. Is that the one that broke, that I shattered? With my head? Since that day, he has ever wielded Far Eastern blades. He is said to be fascinated by ones with storied histories, and so soldiers who seek to curry his favor are... Oh, so is that why she got that sword? Is because she was like, look, we gotta make up for this. It's like, it's all a game to him. People are suffering, dying, and he's collecting swords? We all feel the same, but my lady, you must understand. On the battlefield, reasons do not matter. The victor is not the just, but the strong. The strong become the heroes of the tale. We were not strong enough. It is not sufficient to be right, to be just. Without strength, our path has but one end. You must really understand, those swords are very, very cool. To be fair, little JC's collected a bunch of swords. That's true. You giddy? No, our resources are limited, our stronghold is secure. Yeah, I can rest here? With Motojiro? Where can I rest? On a rock? Mayhap a brief respite is in order. Were I 20 years younger, these wounds would not warrant a second glance, alas! No samurai has the strength to defeat the villain, old age. But what say you to the House of Fierce? Compared to your rising stones, I concede it may be somewhat lacking. But it has been a heaven these past 10 years to all who would set Doma free. Regrettably, our efforts in that time have come to little or less. When the Emperor died, we were so sure the hour of our liberation was at hand, but Zenos soon put paid to that. And with the aid of Yotsuyu and the secret she sold. What up, Yugiri? Little, I do hope you've taken this opportunity to rest and recover. Lady, God, I wish I had. It is well that you spoke with one of the survivors of the massacre. To defeat one's foe, one must first understand his true nature. As the Alamegan resistance has struggled, so too has the Doman Liberation Front. More so, perhaps given the precarious position we find ourselves in the wake of a doomed rebellion. We are few and our enemies legion. We are weak, they strong. Yet with your help, I believe that there is little we cannot achieve. I only hope the depth of our predicament has not shaken your commitment to our cause. Never. Victory will be ours. Yeah. Aye, that it will. The hero of Eorzea on our side, we cannot lose. Yeah. You completed a thing. Yugiri, have a word with me. Now then, I shall begin to discuss the next course of action. Though now that I think on it, I myself have been away from Doma for some time. And even after my return, the search for Lord Hien commanded my full attention. Perhaps it would be both our benefit if we were to see the reality of Doma for ourselves. For did my lord not bid me to learn the truth of her heart? Let us do this together, little. Let us go among the people, and with our own eyes bear witness to their hardship. By which I mean, do like 4 or 5 quests, and then we gain their trust, and then we go to war! I'd like to join you, Lise! By all means, sure. Yo, you want me to go get your brother, Alice? I can do that real quick. That's gonna... You want me to... No? No? Okay. Have a good one. There was nothing to attune there. Liars. Liars. Liars! If you're wondering about my playthrough and you're like, hey, Jesse, what is your playthrough like before 2 months? It only started 2 months ago. The last time I played this game before 2 months ago was literally 2015, I think. So... oh my god. Nice costumes, ladies! Killing it. Little, I'm glad to see that you put thought into your garments given the covert nature of our activities. What? Not me. I should think my reason's obvious. To enter the village while wearing the garb of a shinobi would be beyond reckless. We shall pose as traveling merchants, Little as our leader, and we as his assistants. Are there any objections? Please! Without further ado, let us begin. Weren't you the one who came with the general? No? I see. My mistake. We just see so many Lalafells here. I've yet to see one in this entire... We came here, haven't seen a Lalafell. Warms my heart to see merchants and Namai again. Though the Imperials never sealed our borders, folks like you have taken to avoiding Yanxia ever since the rebellion. Unfortunately, it has only made it harder for us to survive. You may have noticed, but we lack for a great many things. It was not much better before, true. It has only gotten worse. Did I tune to this? I can't remember. Yep. Over here with Rathalos showing off. Good morning, sir. You, a merchant, forgive me my skepticism, but you strike me less a man of commerce and more a common sellsword. Give your best impression of Hancock? Yes. So then I said, I love collecting weird shit. That does little to assuage my doubts, and if anything, it makes me clutch my coin purse tighter. What? Is that... I'm smiling, see? I stand corrected, such a warm and cordial nature you possess. Those who resisted suffered terribly, and those who did not fared little better. We who remain know better than to risk her ire. The Imperials demand laborers, we comply. They demand conscripts, we send soldiers to other provinces. We obey. Ours is a difficult life, with little in the way of luxuries. I know not what you sell, merchant, but I doubt that I, nor anyone else here, can afford it. Oh, hey! Look at me! Have I really met these people before? I don't know that I have. When did I meet these people? When was that? When? When was this? How could I forget them? Where? Rowena? Really? Rowena had wolf people hanging around? Battle at the Reach. You killed one in Ralgars? Boy, do I don't remember this at all. Nope. I remember snake people. I've never met a person like this before. A traveling merchant with meat perchance? Bah, better not to know when there's so little coin. I feel your eyes upon me. You know not the Lupin, see? Surely you have not been long for Yanxia, else you would. For generations we served the lords of Toba, compassionate and wise as they were. But the memories of such times fade with every passing day, as others will tell you. Hello, Moogle. What are you doing out here? Bro, no one delivers shit out here. Oh, I have 2 letters. Had to do it. Santa Marigold. What is this? One beguiler chub? A king among chubs. The lord of the waters of the Rogue River. I'm gonna take this. Hi, Jesse. Excited about Dark Knight for Shadowbringer. Have a cookie. Coffee biscuit. Take all. Thank you. It wasn't even a high quality chub. There's someone I'm missing? Where the hecky Becky? This way up here. Foreign peddlers and Namai? Whatever it is you sell, I have no money to buy. Perhaps you should go elsewhere. Saying that, I know of no village in Yanxia that is fared any better. Once I would have directed you to the samurai lords of Monzan. Had they not all died in battle or in the purges. There's the Doman Enclave, of course. That lies beyond the Dairyu moon gates. Needless to say, the Imperials are disinclined to let any but their own pass. This lady has the worst job. Lady, it's raining. Lady, it's raining. You're just mopping the mud. You're just getting your broom dirty. Oh, Nana. Oh, Nana. You're just... Oh, you're just... It's just... Oh. Your grandson's home! Oh. Little, what have you learned? Well, they're broken. They got broke as shit. Lisa and I encountered much the same. They've been pushed beyond the brink. I expected frustration and disillusionment, but not so much that they would come to question the wisdom of opposing Imperial rule in the first place. Unless we can convince them otherwise, I fear I cannot convince Lord Hien to return without him. You completed the quest. Let us not yet lose hope. Though the situation in Amaya is bleak, mayhap it is not so elsewhere. I wish to speak with the others outside the village. Lisa and I will look for farmers and paddies to the east. Head south. Gotcha. I hate to break it to you. I feel like everything's gonna be shit. I saved you. Thank you, thank you, thank you! If you hadn't come along, I don't know what I would have done. What am I doing out here? Oh, looking for flowers. I need some for my parents' graves. The ones my brother and I usually bring are yellow because it's my mother's favorite color. Have you, you haven't seen any, have you? Don't worry, I'll find them. No, wrong thing! Cool. So I'm flying. Great. Oh, cool, I'm flying. Great. Only yellow ones will do. Mother wouldn't have wanted anything else. Here you go. Ah, you found some. Thank you so much, sir. That's twice you've saved me now. If you have some spare time, maybe you could come with me. I'm sure Mother and Father would want to meet the man who showed such kindness. We buried them on a cliff to the west of the village. That's the path through the terraces. I'll show you. Where? Oh, so like back this way. Also, I'm seeing that shit. Do you wanna fly? Yes, I do. Oop, this isn't even the right way. This isn't even a way. Here, just give me a moment to put down the flowers and I'll introduce you. Oh, little JC, you're so sweet. They love to meet travelers and hear tales of faraway places. Maybe you could tell them about your homeland. Azami, are you there? Azami! Oh, this asshole. What in the... You should not be here. Get away from my sister. Don't be so rude. He saved me from the monsters, brother. He even helped me pick flowers for Mother and Father. Go back to our village now. You're scaring me. I said go. Stay inside. Lock the door till I return. Don't worry. Your brother's a dick. What's the matter with you? Don't think I'm ungrateful, bruv. My sister is the only family I've got, see? If you saved her then, thank you. But it changes nothing. I asked you to leave, and now I'm asking you again. I got nothing to report. I'm not going to report you to Imperials or anything stupid like that. But But it's too dangerous for you to stay here, so please, I'm begging you, just leave us alone. She said your parents were buried here? Interesting. So she told you that, did she? Yeah, that's right. My mother and father believed in the rebellion. They left to fight for Lord Cayenne. They came home in a cart driven by Imperial soldiers. The soldiers demanded the family of the insurgents present themselves or else be burned for the whole village to the ground then, eh? So we did. What choice we have? They beat us in the village square with their hands, with sticks, with anything. They kicked us while we lay on the ground begging for mercy, right? They made us denounce my mother and father, call them fools, call them traitors. Say they deserve to die, bruv. I heard them laugh, but I dared not look up. One leaned close and whispered in my ear, just like this. He said, he'd do what he'd do to my sister if they came back. Oh, bruv. They're gone, but they never fall. All it takes is the wrong word and the wrong ear, and they'll return. I'll have to dig another grave if I'm lucky. Whatever you came here to do, leave us out of it. If you want to fight the Imperials, go and fight them on your own. Can't help us, no one can. That's all we've got, so please, don't take it from us. I could run back, but I won't. Just gonna teleport. Gonna teleport back. That's too much mount. Liz! What's wrong, Little? Something happened? Ah, you're coming at a good time, Little. But recently completed our inquiries. What of yours? This is some crazy shit happening in this town. I was not aware of these events. Events? I was not aware of these events. The boy is saying? He told you all of this? Such disgraceful, despicable crimes. If I knew the men responsible, I would not hesitate to hunt them down and... Forgive me. That outburst was unbecoming. The more I learn of the Imperial's actions in my absence, the more difficult it is to find, I find it to marshal my emotions. Could Lord Hien have foreseen this, that our people's spirits would be broken so? That at first I scoffed at his pronouncement. It feels all too possible now that he might resolve to surrender himself. What if we just go talk to him, like, right now? What if we go talk to him so I can hear the obvious Cyan song that is definitely going to play? Yugiri is troubled by what she has seen. Despite everything we have seen and learned, I refuse to renounce this cause. We should return to the House of the Fierce to consult with our comrades. Perhaps together we might... Oh no! Trouble! To hear that quickly, we must find a place to hide. What a cute character, you mean this little character? Bam. What up? They're huge fans of standing out in the rain.
Imperials.
Little JC's like...
Why are you milling about like a pack of slack-jawed mongrels? Form a line! Now!
Well, when the Wolfman does it, I guess I have to.
Finally. I come before you today to deliver an announcement of the highest import. So listen well. While on a charitable mission to Isari village, the acting viceroy and her personal guard came under attack from Confederate forces. This brazen, unconscionable act cannot and will not go unanswered.
This guy is twirling his arse. He's asking for an ass kicking.
As loyal subjects of the Empire, to enjoy her safety and prosperity, you have a duty to defend her as well. There is no cause for alarm. We have no intention of sending ill-trained fodder to the front line. Those who are selected will be expected to perform rudimentary tasks, cleaning and maintenance and so forth. You will serve only as long as you are needed. Afterwards, you'll be free to return to your homes. You first.
The Empire has no pressing need of cleaners. This is but a thinly veiled attempt to intimidate those who supported the Confederacy's actions, and isolate any whose loyalty they already suspect.
And lastly, you. That should suffice for now.
Don't worry, I will be back before you know it. Listen to the elders while I'm away, and do not play outside the village. Everything is going to be fine. I love you, all right? Remember that I love you.
We thank you for your cooperation. Rest assured that this will all be over very soon, once the Confederacy has been made to pay our own ruby tithe.
There's no telling what might happen to those people. We have to help them.
And we shall, but before all else, we must needs ascertain their destination. I doubt this is the first village the Garleans have visited, nor is it like to be the last. I will track these men. Will you help me?
Nod.
Pray return to our headquarters and tell the others what you saw here. Should we have need of reinforcements, I would know that they are ready.
But I should be going with you. I came here to fight!
Lise, oh my god, girl.
Soon enough, Lise, soon enough. For now, we must proceed with caution.
I know that, I do. It's just... when I saw them rounding those people up... Look, if anything happens, anything at all, you'd better call for us. I mean it, Yugiri. Anything at all.
Ninja time. Regardless of what the officer claimed, I fear they have crueler designs for these people. With me, little, we must hurry! But there's a quest there! Oh, ass. Perfect. The perfect song. Circumstances, we must make every effort to refrain from needless violence. But what if we need to? Here. It is the shinobi's tool. For when a more discreet approach is required, use it with these darts. They are coated with alchemical reagent that reduces the... so we're going to put them all to sleep? We're going to induce sleep? There are soldiers patrolling ahead. Were circumstances different, we could engage them directly, but we gotta knock them out. Gotcha. Blowguns. Gotcha. Patience. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm known for my patience. I'm known for my patience. There. Soldier below. Take him out. Search your surroundings for a Imperial soldier. You may need to move your camera. Uh-oh. Oh, interesting. Okay. Magnification. This is cute. This is cute. And... oh, did I do it? Well done, my friend. Now give me your map. There is a vantage point from which you may observe and fire upon the other soldiers. Worry not. I shall be with you every step of the way, keeping watch for other patrols. Great. Great. Don't worry. I'll just sit. Oh my god, they have the Final Fantasy VI monsters. Oh my god, the big head dudes. The guys are just big heads. Oh my god! Oh my god, I can fight this thing, can't I? Oh my god. They have the big head guys from Final Fantasy VI. Alright, clearly I feel like I probably can't. He's level 70, but I'm level... Look at him! His ears are his hands! That's crazy! Roasted. Oh, that he melted. Then the man melted in on himself. Oh, me? I'm just very skilled at ninja-ing. Alright. And then the last guy, no one will notice. The last Imperial soldier crumples to the ground asleep. You put away your blowgun because you're a badass. Oh, we don't have the song? Close enough. Doman Weasel? That thing's terrifying looking. Tango. It's like right over here. Bye, Mount. Southwest. What are the lyrics of this song? Final Fantasy China. Final Fantasy China. Right? I think that's what it is. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Final Fantasy China. This zone doesn't seem as big as the other ones. Thankfully. Thankfully. Southwest. Well, that doesn't help me. I'm going east. Ha ha! That's fine. Yugiri's here. Excellent work, Little. They appear none the wiser. Although that one, I think, drowned. Also, there's a bunch right there, so this could be a problem. The village is being held in the Castrum to the south. Fluminis. Once it was the base of operations for Galilean occupation. Until 10 or so years ago, when they relocated to Doma Castle. Now the Castrum serves as little more than a storage facility. I spied 2 sentries near the gate. As you have proven yourself to have awesome lungs, stand on this hill. Kick some ass. Gotcha. I'll do it, Yugiri. You can hear it. one guy? Am I crazy? Oh, he's gonna come out here and look and be like, what happened? What? You dummy. Two sentries slumber side by side. No others appear to be forthcoming. Got him. Got him. Also, who are these people? Lupin. I thought we could befriend Lupin. Fine work, Little. You have a gift for the ways of the shinobi. The way is clear. Let's do this thing. Sir, the An from the other villages are assembled for inspection. Very good. I would address them personally. Attention! Shortly you'll be transported to the facility on distant shore. Your duties, as you've previously informed, will be rudimentary in nature. More specifically, you'll be tasked with the repair and maintenance of various arms and armaments, as well as Magitech devices. Magitech? But we're farmers, me lord. We don't know the first thing about Magitech. It'd take us months, if not years, to learn how to do that kind of work. Yeah, the material in question was damaged when your kith and kin rose up in rebellion. Therefore, you bear responsibility for its repair. If you cannot perform your duties, you will learn how. And if you cannot learn how, then your villages may find themselves at the mercy of the Confederacy and other radical elements. Is that what you want? Deal with this rabble. I am needed at the castle. Yes, sir. You, orange guy. Oh, nope. All right, go that way. This is no temporary measure. These men and women will die in servitude. Oh, I don't like that. Once they are taken to the other facility, it'll be too late. If we are to intervene, we must do so now. Agreed? Nod. Then let us be about it. Whoa, those gloves are out of control. What was this? Termination? Yeah, that's fine. You complete everything! Yugiri is in her element. Despite the urgency of the situation, we must still proceed with the utmost caution to ensure the safety of the villagers. To wit, we must infiltrate the Castrum without raising an alarm. I will deal with any soldiers near the entrance. Stand watch for others approaching from the north until you hear my signal. Run into the north. That's so cool looking. Oh. Yep, giving it the old look. Don't see any soldiers. Everything seems fine. I guess I'm good. For your mercy, you spy no Imperial patrols. Nice. Although, over there is all hell's breaking loose. Something's going on over there. Not my problem. Yes, it's called an alarum in this game. Speak softly, let the others, lest the others hear us. What are the outside? No one there, lady. That's good. You may proceed as planned. These ones should not wake soon, however. The others are too close to the villagers. Incapacitating them, as I did these, is far too risky. Fortunately, a solution presents itself. I would have you disguise yourself as an Imperial soldier. Okay, got it. So this guy. You pick your uniform. They shall not protest. If there were 3 of you standing on each other's shoulders, you could perhaps fit in this uniform. Walking, however, would present a challenge. It was often said that one should aspire to bigger and better things. Be prudent. So sure. It's more or less my size. With all due care and consideration, you relieve the sleeping soldier of their uniform. You have chosen one to your liking, then. Excellent. I shall hide these ones where none will find them. Our sleeping beauties have been laid to rest in their bunks. Oh, and while I was in the barracks, I happened upon these spare uniforms, in case the items in your possession are not to your liking. Thanks. Thanks. This Kabuto and Teko should match the Uwagi, Hakama, and Chaka in your fucking shit. I will never be this cool. I don't know what the hell. Somewhere someone's like, well, obviously, those weapons are... I'm just happy I can say katana. And with that, you have a full set. Alright, Imperial Salute. I have that. I have a helmet now. Well, in uniform, Imperial Salute. So I have to go here and equip all my Imperial stuff? I do. Equip. Oh, wait, hold on. Yes, it's me, little tiny Imperial. Yes, hello. I'm an Imperial. Yes, hello. Yo, I actually kind of love this gear. Actually, I think this looks awesome. Hello, yes, it's me. I'm an Imperial, yes? Sir? Is that time already? Not that I'm complaining, mind, but I thought the others would be gone longer. You too. Changing the guard, is it? About bloody time. Yes, to you and yours. I'll stay here and defend. Don't worry. Dummies. Knock their asses out. These ones shall sleep soundly along with the others. With that, there are no more soldiers to trouble us. You can dispose of that accursed uniform. Will I, though? Will I dispose of it? Well, they got doggos out and about now. I'm here to save you, everyone. Now you can be my friend and ally against the Empire. Oh, hey, Orange.
Listen to me, all of you. We have dealt with the Imperials for now, but you must flee this place quickly.
What? We
Dealt
had an
with them?
option?
Oh no. You didn't kill them, did you?
Are you mad? There's no escaping the Empire. Running will only make it worse.
To stay is to die. You know this to be true. Even if you lack the will to fight, surely you have the will to live! Or has that, too, been beaten out of you? Is this what has become of Doma?
I'm a wolf person. Damn, Orange is gonna be like, I'll fight.
You were Lord Hien's retainer, trained to fight without fear and obey without question. Well, we're not. We're lost
Never
and
mind.
afraid. We hate this, all of this, but we can't do a damn thing to change it. And trying will only make it worse.
Orange.
It's a pathetic existence, but it's all we got.
Orange.
And when people like you come here pretending it can be different, it doesn't help.
Orange.
All right?
Peace, boy. Peace. She came to help, and for that we should be grateful.
Elder, your face.
We all have scars. Some too many to bear. Too many battles. Too much lost. Our friends, our family, even our liege. We who survived are forced to bend the knee, to sell our souls and surrender our dignity. How are we to lift our heads when this shame weighs so heavily upon us? Your courage, your resolve, they are as salt in our wounds.
If they only knew what you would do for them, my lord. You have made your plight clear, and I shall impose my will no more. But know this, brothers and sisters of Doma. For all you have suffered, for all the horror and the ignominy, you are still here. You are still alive. My lord prays you value your life as highly as he does. As for me, I swear by all the Kami in creation that I will free you from this torment, no matter the cost.
Oh, she said every Kami? That's a lot of Kami. Bro.
If the Imperials come for me, I will tell them we were tricked by an Ori woman.
Tell them whatever you must, to keep your loved ones safe.
Orange got shit to say. Orange? Not even the time, bro. I
Why
thought you were
would
going to
you-
be...
After everything.
Little JC needs to turn to him and be like... Because I'm the goddamn hero. Then he gives him like a wink. Then he gives him like a wink, like, BAM! And he's like, ah! Heart, 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 heart. Aren't you glad we saved you? Oh, that is a good comment. Yugiri is at a loss for words. Apologies that I was lost in thought. Mayhap they have the right of it. Mayhap we were fools for urging them to rise once more. Yet I have to believe, that in their heart of hearts, they still... Now's not the time. We must finish what we started. I have in my possession a powerful medicine that befuddles... Oh, never mind. The medicine will leave the soldiers confused and unable to clearly recall the recent events. They will suspect they've fallen asleep at their posts and be reluctant to discuss with others. It is not more than temporary measure, but we dare not kill them for the sake of the villagers. Alright. Knock yourself out. Well. Am I throwing him in the dumpster? Father, is that you? She's only a few years away from retirement. I approve of this bit entirely. I entirely approve of this bit. I entirely approve of this bit. I entirely approve of said bit. Waddling up. I took care of it, don't worry.
Forgive me for making you search.
worry, girl. Come on.
It calms me, the sound. It helps me to remember the sway of the ocean when I close my eyes. Despite the many great and noble things I said, in truth I am not of Doma. I was born beneath the waves of the Ruby Sea.
I'm aware. I met your parents, good people.
To think that you were there, that you even spoke with my mother and father.
Look at that. I'm just predictive texting over here.
They are in good health then. The knowledge is of great comfort to me. That I might have the strength to protect my home from the Empire, I left to learn the secrets of the shinobi. Day and night we trained, ever striving to exceed our mental and physical limits. After a time, my skills were recognized, and I was dispatched to assist the Doman Liberation Front. It was then that I met Lord Kayan and his son, and their loyal samurai, Gosetsu. Good men all. Brave and true, so clear their eyes, so pure their purpose. Any shinobi would have been proud to serve them, and Doma. But, in the end, I will always be of the sea. Every day, I pray for my home and for the people I left behind, that they might be spared the wages of war and live in peace, untouched by this madness. I confessed this to Lord Hien once. Do you know what he said to me? He said, "Good. We are better for the conviction of our allies, and draw inspiration from their example. What is weak alone may together grow stronger." Never did I lose faith in them. Even when all was lost and I led our people to Eorzea, I clung to the belief that our dream would one day be realized. But when I gazed into those eyes bereft of hope, when those broken men balked at liberty, the dream was shattered.
Am I about to hit her? Am I about to hit her with with her own masters? Yeah, I am.
That you remain resolute even in the face of everything we have seen. It heartens me more than you know.
I attacked and dethroned God,
Thank
lady.
you for standing by this naive fool.
I have done a lot of crazy shit. Don't worry. I'm not even worried. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
An Imperial airship. It is bound for Doma Castle. Quickly, we must rejoin the others.
She ditched my ass. Are we gonna get a cutscene? Like an actual... I love when the Imperials show up and they're like, Empire music, Empire music. We are the Empire. This is our music. Alright, we're gonna cheese and go here. Do I feel like Final Fantasy Story stands up to the other mainline games swiping in MMO? Right now, yes. At the beginning, it's weird. It's hard to explain. Like, the story for A Realm Reborn is a lot of, like, we have to re-explain the world to new people, and we have to update the world for older, like, for players from the, original. We have to do a lot of, like, world building and character explanation and backstory shit. And then, at the very end of A Realm Reborn, it, like, all kicks into high gear. And then out of nowhere, it's just like, oh, by the way, Heavensward is this game that is like, we're going to take the story of what happens. So literally what it is like, at the end of A Realm Reborn, the events that take place, I'm not going to spoil it, the events that take place push your character, and only a few, like, in the first game, in A Realm Reborn, there's like, I don't know, 8 main characters? 9 maybe? And then at the beginning of Heavensward, there are only a few characters that go with you. And so the story kind of like it doesn't reset, like it continues the plot line of the previous game, but like sets up a whole bunch of other shit. And so you are dealing with the fallout of the last game, plus you now have room to breathe and make a new story. And then the end of Heavensward is sort of everything coming together again. And then it's leading to this where like it's like they've done it really, really well that even though there are all these villains you're fighting, there's like an overarching, like, the Empire's in the background and they're way worse than everybody else. And then there's like the Asians, which are like over here, and they're doing their own evil thing. And so like you have like the expansion villain, the Empire, and then the Asians over here. And it's like, are the Asians messing with the Empire? Like, who knows? So there's like multiple levels, and one of the things that's good about it is they don't, like, as they tell the story, none of it is like confused upon itself. Like, I know, like, this is totally unfair, and I understand that it's unfair, but if you compare it to, say, WoW, for example, WoW has had 15 years of storytelling, yet every time they need to make a change, they just retcon shit and change it. This seems very much more thought out, like more well thought out, in that everything is connected in every single way. And even though, like, you know, like, it's the reason why it's unfair to WoW is because it's obvious they want to tell one story, and then they saw the fan reaction to some things, and so they went different directions with stuff. Whatever. This game is very much like, we're going to tell you a story, we are going to stick with the story, and we don't give a shit about, like, you know, this game be killing characters left and right, and they're like, tough. So, yeah, I mean, they're definitely telling a story, and they do not, you know, so, I was going to say earlier, it reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy XI in that, Final Fantasy XI, because I remember I was talking about Kefka. This is like the first hour of this stream. The reason why I was thinking about there being a Kefka in this game, right? Why I'm like, oh, Nero's the final boss of this story arc. And by story arc, I mean, I read an article where they said the next expansion after Shadowbringers is the last of this story arc, and then they're like going to do something else. I'm telling you, he's going to show up there. I don't care what anyone says, Nero's going to be the final villain. I don't care what anyone says. Anyway, so the reason why I brought up Kefka is in Final Fantasy XI, if you played Final Fantasy XI, the way they told the story there, and by the way, spoilers for Final Fantasy XI, the game is almost 20 years old. Spoilers. In Final Fantasy XI, the first main game was, there was a Beast Lord, right? The Beast Lord was like this, like a, you know, basically kind of like the Void Scent kind of deal. He was this big beastie motherfucker, the Shadow Lord. That's who he was. Yeah, the Shadow Lord. And so you play through the main story in this quest to, like, you have to fight off the beast tribes, and you have to, like, go, you know, normal shit. Very Final Fantasy. then you go to the Shadow Lord and you do this whole story, and you learn the Shadow Lord was actually one of you, like a normal person, and then some crazy shit happened. And he was like betrayed by a human friend, and like it's pretty fucked up. Anyway, so you defeat the Shadow Lord, and immediately afterwards, the jump into the next expansion is like in the throne room of the Shadow Lord, like NECA versions of all the main races show up, and they're like, we're evil. And you're like, what the fuck? So you have to like, the whole point is like doing battle with them in the next expansion. And what you discover is the dude who was like the Duke of the city where everyone was welcome, right? This Duke where he's like, I'm the friend of all of you. I'm your best friend. Everyone, I love you. Turns out he is actually, like, there is a very old race of people that lived on the Final Fantasy XI world, right? The Zillart, is that what they were called? They're like the old ass group of they're like ancients basically. They're ancients, and I told you I was gonna spoil it. They're ancients, and the Duke who runs Juno, he was like, oh yeah, I'm actually evil now, and so you fight him. And it's really cool. And you learn immediately that his little brother, is actually, because it's anime as fuck, the older brother. And when the weird like time dilation thing happened, he was a kid for some fucking reason. And so you have to fight him, and he's like the last boss of that expansion. Anyway, the next expansion gets Kefka-ized. In that the Chains of Promethea, what ends up happening is the bad guy there literally is like, he has a counter, like one of those like over 9,000 counters, and he is literally just Zillart Kefka, right? That's literally who he is, and he has a scouter, yeah, and so his whole plan is he's gonna raise like the god, like the Zillart god, or like the god, I don't remember what the, like he's gonna like Promethea was like this super god. And he's going to like, it was, yeah, it was so cool. Is there an image of this? The final boss fight was so fucking cool. Needless to say, this wasn't the final expansion. It was just the final story arc. And then the next story arc moved to like an Asian theme with like the Naga and stuff like that. But this one was like the main story. This is when I quit. I quit right then. Because I was like, I got a story. It was a good story. But like the final boss fight, images. Do they have it? It was so fucking, so like you, hold on. Let me see if I can find this guy. Chains of, oh my god. Let's see if we can find this guy. It's so funny. He looks literally like he has a scouter. He's like this like really evil scouter villain. It's really funny. This guy. Yeah, this dude. This guy, who now looking at him has a very Nero attitude. He's got a lot of Nero going on in him. I'll give him that. Open in new tab. What is this one? Open in new tab. Is there like a better image of this? Oh shit. Yeah, there is. Open a new tab. Perfect. Okay. Let me just show you, because I can't help but talk about this. Because I enjoyed it a lot. It was a good time. Window capture, maybe? Perfect. Okay. Great. So this is the villain guy. Literally, I'm not saying he's got a little Nero, but it's kind of there. It kind of has a little Nero going for him. He's kind of got a little Nero happening. This was the guy who like Kefka the whole thing. He was like, I'm not really like, the Archduke was like the boss, but I'm like his underling, but I'm still alive. So I get a whole expansion to be the villain. And then he unleashes the final boss, which is this thing, this giant ass thing over here. And one of the other characters, no spoilers, turns into like an angel man to fight him. But like you fight him overlooking the planet, surrounded by crystals and shit, and this is like the god of the universe. It was cool as shit. It was cool as hell. It was great. Somewhere the boss song exists, and the boss song was fantastic. Yeah, it was neat. It was a neat time. It was a neat ass time. Yeah. The music for that fight was awesome. Hold on. Let me tell you some shit. I think, because I save everything, I think I might have, because I have drives for I think I might have this. I think I might actually have the song. Hold on. Oh my god, I think I might. Oh my god. This is the final boss song. Just wait for it to kick in. It's great. Is what I'm saying is, I have, you might be asking, Jesse, how do you have that lying around? I have a drive on my computer called Gaming Music. And if there's ever a song that I love, I just put in that folder. I have so much shit in here. I have so many songs. If you're like, Jesse, boy, I could really listen to something from Ace Combat. Okay. I got tons of stuff. Usually I save it for when I start a stream. Anyway, yeah, so it was really cool. So, like, Final Fantasy loves to do that. Final Fantasy always loves to have a boss after the boss, right? And I just assume that because Nero is such, like, a fun character, and because he's, like, the anti-Cid, and because he only shows up when, like, major game things happen, be it Ultima or Omega or whatever, he only shows up when major shit happens. I'm convinced he's going to be that guy who's like, I'm back, motherfucker. I'm convinced every time. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone says. I'm still on it. I don't care what anyone says. You could all be like, well, Jesse, what you don't know is that he dies. You're wrong. I'm so sorry. You're all wrong. He's still going to show up and be like, back, bitch. I'm sorry. You're just simply wrong. You're just simply wrong. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happens to him. He's going to be like, oh, you were thinking about me, Cid? Wink. You're just all wrong. I'm so sorry. Come, we must tell the others of this airship and hear what they know of it. Just letting you know. Dude, this guy went full ninja. Oh my god! I was not expecting that. That guy was...
There you are. What happened? Are the villagers all right?
Also, yes. Alice is one... Except for red hair. I think Prish had... Did Prish have red hair? Or was that the other character? Whoever it is. Alice is 100% that chick from Final Fantasy XI. Absolutely. No, who was the red hair girl? Yeah, that's right. Right,
We
Preach was
freed
the
them, along with many
purple.
others. Kosetsu, we spied an airship bound for the castle. Know you aught of it?
Aye, that we do. The Crown Prince is come to Doma.
Woo! Wait, so our plan worked, though.
We suspect this is a result of recent events in Girabania. Our defeat notwithstanding, there appears to be some concern in Garlemald that subversive elements may be rallying in other provinces. Though Yotsuyu governs Doma, Zenos remains the province's anointed viceroy, and it would seem he has come to assess the current situation in person.
That's what we wanted?
If Zenos is here, we must seize this opportunity and kill him.
Girl, I don't know how that's gonna happen.
Would that it were so simple, Lady Yugiri.
Sorry, what?
You may recall that we encountered Zenos at Rolga's Reach. We have seen firsthand what he can do. His power defies explanation.
I know, that's not. I know. Anytime anyone ever says, would that it were so simple, all I can hear in my head is, would that it were so simple. That's all I can hear. I'm ruined by that scene. That scene has ruined me. Would that it were so simple. That's all I can think about. And I'm convinced that he wrote this in there just because of that. There is no reason for anyone to speak that way. Period. What that it were. It's called Hail Caesar. The crazy thing is Hail Caesar isn't like a comedy movie. It kind of has some funny moments, but it's not really like a comedy movie. But that one scene is hilarious. Word that it were so simple. No, it's not. I mean, it's not like, I don't know how to describe it. It's a Coen movie for sure. For sure. But it's not like a we making jokes movie, right?
He faced the Alliance, the Resistance, and the Scions, and he defeated us all. We survived and learned from the experience, it is true. But if we are to defeat him, it will not be through simple opportunism. We will require a flawless plan.
Oh, Alice, would that it were so simple.
We know his strengths. A prodigious swordsman trained from childhood by the finest imperial tutors, reputed to be without equal on the battlefield, which is why we must not meet him there. Nay, we keep to the shadows, the domain of the shinobi, and thence we strike. You need only give me the chance.
You are putting too much faith in yourself, Yugiri. I don't think...
Were this but a matter of personal revenge, I would not presume to bar your path, for I myself crave that same vengeance. But to draw steel against the Emperor's son is a grave decision, and one that will shape our nation's future. Do not forget Lord Hien's words.
What, that we should sheathe our swords if the people lack the will to fight? I will not squander this opportunity. If we do naught, our master's life is forfeit.
Even should you succeed, Zenos' death will not win Doma her freedom. More likely, her doom.
Yeah, I can't live with Yugiri being killed.
Can we defend our people against the Empire's retribution? We few against a legion? Do not be a fool, child!
They can't be killing everybody. They can't be killing everybody.
Mayhap I am a fool with foolish dreams of a future that will never be.
Oh,
but
girl.
I will not forsake them!
Oh, girl!
Yugiri, wait!
They death flagging Yugiri.
What
Don't
now?
do this. I'll say, I don't know. Uh-oh, there's my determined face. I guess I'm going. I guess I'll be there. But first, fancy pants. Oh, that's a fancy pant. Oh, that's a fancy pant. Oh. I'll take piety. Actually, hold on. Ninja pants. No, I'll take piety. I'll take ninja hands. You've got ninja hands. More fun kilts and things. I will not pursue her. It is for her to think on her master's words and recognize the futility of her course. Those at least have her thoughts upon the matter. Yours may be different. Should you wish to give chase, I will not bore your path. We each have but one life, and it's not to be spent recklessly in pursuit of our goals. I pray she soon realizes. Why is he Scottish? That's a Gosetsu accent. Don't be racist. Hey, Alice, you want to work on this? I will go get your brother right now. I thought her possessed a greater sense than this. Why is she so eager to risk everything with this mad plan? Because she's seen some shit, lady. She's trying to inspire the people. Samurai has layers! Would that it were so simple. Samurai are like ogres! We all have a donkey? What is going on, Bukata? Are you gonna give me the ability to fly, buddy? Yes. You hope I enjoy foul odors? Hello there, traveler! I require help. Sure, okay. I've been told to guard a spring, and under no circumstances, okay, yeah. I was hoping you don't mind. Okay, great. You got to do, oh my god, a lot. I've got to run around this town and do a bunch of things that I want to do around this town. What is right here? Oh, it literally is in front of me. Oh, it's gonna be one of them days. Is it pee? Is the smelly liquid pee-pee? Bucket of goopy brown ooze. Don't know if that's better. Don't know if that's better. Oh, hey, other villagers with blue. I will gladly do this. Ooh, what is this? That's a little too close, but I've seen it before. Hey, I need your help with the pest problem. Okay, sure. I'll go do it. You don't even have to ask. I'll go kill him. Who do I gotta kill? I'll do it right now. Oh, you want to give me another one? Great. Oh, you have a problem? Okay, sure. I'll go do it right now. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter what the problem is. I'll go do it. Slay a few. Yeah, okay. Great. I'm old, and I need you to go wolves and weed on me. I've lost my grandchild. Oh, probably should have come help you earlier. Okay, I'll go do it. Yeah. Fantastic. That is a ton of great quests. Oh, that's a ton of great quests today's Friday. I believe I can go this way, down and up and around, huh? The noise this thing makes. Hojo? I don't want to go accept that guy's quest. Is going to be like, I had an idea. What if I mate a young ancient with a tiger? Like Hojo, no. Stop it, dude. Not even cool. But what if? Look, I'm sure all your quests are important. I'll save it for my Dragoon. I'll save them for my Dragoon. Oh, like time you tell my fields? Great, cool. Yeah, I have all the collector's edition mounts, or not collectors, whatever it is, the deluxe mounts, because they had a sale that was like, I don't know, when I first started back in whatever 2 months ago was, I don't know what's happening with the years anymore. They had a whole thing. They had a sale, and I was like, purchase. Go to the birdcage. Please set them free. Okay. Once they have flown from the cage, clap your hands. I've trained them to recognize that as a signal. Begin working. That's very cute. Okay. Birdcage. What? Clap. Clap, please. Go, birds, go! Thank you so much for all your help. I told my wife to give you some compensation for your troubles. One down. Up. Whee! Out. Out. Ow. Like, I was like, find Yugiri. I'm like, that's the first thing I found. The other two are down here, huh? It might behoove me. This game is like... This game is a lot of story. If you're not into story, like, if you expect an MMO... like, the game has a lot of, we're gonna go grind items and find things like that. But the grind is almost... Compared to WoW, is almost non-existent, really. And, like, it's there, but, like, on a level that... If you played WoW for 15 years, you're gonna be like, whoa. You mean I can do this all in a day? Like that kind of shit. PvP isn't really a focus. The story is, it's like, almost like you're playing a single person MMO, but at certain points you're required to like group up with people. But really it's, not MMO, but like, I don't know. It's very story heavy. If you've been watching for a little bit, you notice that there's like huge cutscenes that take place that in WoW would not fly. In World of Warcraft, you get a cutscene at the beginning of an expansion, maybe during a major, like right before a big thing, and then the very end, and that's it. This is like, they throw in cutscenes for no reason. Grandfather's looking for me, you say? But I can't go back just yet. I'm still searching. Okay, what do I need to find? Some nasty lupins. Got it. Great, I'll go kill them. I don't even care. Oh, I saw these guys earlier. F them. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's Final Fantasy XIV is an RPG. It's like an RPG MMO instead of the reverse. Instead of a MMORPG, it's like it's an RPG first with some MMO elements. If that makes any sense. Where is it? Yeah, that's actually a really good stream bonker. That's actually a really good. What the fuck is that thing? It's terrifying. Oh my god. Yeah, the difference with Final Fantasy XIV is the expansions are additive. Additive is a great way. Everything is sort of additive. So like when you do a dungeon, right? You like run through the dungeon, and then sometimes, many cases, it'll have like a harder version of that dungeon. And when you go do the harder version, everything you did in the first dungeon kind of like affected the hard mode. So rather than it just be the same thing you did but harder, it's like an entirely different experience with different things. So like, you know, that kind of shit. If you play through the story of all the expansions, they all sort of like continue. It's one big story that has resolutions, sure, but the main story keeps going. This thing is terrifying. I don't know what the fuck this thing is, but I don't like it. What are you? You're awful. Like a howler monkey. Lupin Looter, what are you doing? Oh, do not make me laugh. I won't return shit. Bro, oh, well, you guys screwed up now. Oh, hey, fellas. Awful. You things are terrible. Ow. Don't crash land your seat in a river, I guess, is the lesson. got him. You're good. Oh, thank you so much. You can fly now. Oh, I gotta go back in order to fly. What is... Kid? I swear to God. Water weed? I don't think it's as good as the weed I have. This literally says, this is the good shite. So, you know, nothing's as good as my approved grade 3 Sky Builders hemp. Potterweed? Yeah, kid. Get crazy. Yay, now I'm getting everything I need! Yay! You can learn to fly now! Yay! Very excited. Okay, so I have one more thing here. What the... Got it. They're playing with me now. What up, Nix? Oh, it's the one person who was up here! Sentai! Oh, Sentai! My hentai sensei! Hello! You have business with me, traveler? And does it involve lewd pictures? Nope, only water serpent liver. That's just as dirty. Water serpent livers? Oh! But why did you think to bring me these? Well, I heard you were an old pervert. Yeah, my wife put you up to it, did she? She knows what I like, that's why I married her. Back in the day, we used to go down to the river and get all sorts of weird shit from out of there. Have you seen my works? I have a whole collection in the back. You completed a thing. The last one's right here. Look at this. Perfect planning. Prevents poor performance. Proper preparation is what it is, actually, but whatever. Oh, hey, Soda Poppy. Oh, hey, Soda Pop. Oh, my God. Yay! Again? Here, learn to fly. Thank you. You are closer to learning to fly. Oh my goodness, I can feel it. I can feel the flight powers growing inside me. My grandson has returned. Hey, learn to fly, you little son of a bitch. Yeah, I know. Garlemald sucks. I get it. Trust me. Trust me when I say I comprehend. What is the vibe right now? Where am I at? Meh, 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 meh. There are 4 I'm missing, and 1 is probably from a main quest somewhere. But I'm feeling it. Hold on, where's the... They're all probably way southwest. Yeah. You know what? I'll get to it. The fact that all the quests are done, except for like probably the main story quest, that is the tits. Hey there, Fukata. I did it. Oh, finished already? Fantastic. Here, learn to fly. You're just like the Foo Fighters. Learn to fly. Hey, you did nothing. Oh, I'm so excited. Great. And now back to you, Geary. I most certainly do not have every mount in the game. There's some mounts I really wish I had, but I don't want to work for them or buy them. So I've also given away a few mounts when they dropped. I was like, I don't need this. What you talking about? Did I go the wrong direction? No, she's right down here. You Geary, what are you doing? You Geary! Uh-oh, her hawk friend from the trailer. Ah, I'm important. Oh shit, the music. Setsu sent you to stop me. No, lady, look, I just want to see if you're alright. Can you come of your own free will? I should be surprised if you agree with my chosen course. No one else did. It is not as fanciful as they would have you believe. Scant moments ago, I received the Crown Prince's itinerary from one of our spies in the castle. It would seem that Zenos has no desire to remain in Doma any longer than necessary. He wishes to inspect the moon gates this very eve. His impatience is our advantage. He arrived without warning and gave Yotsuyu no time to prepare. The whole castle is in a state of upheaval. To avoid any delay, he's declined a full escort and will be traveling with no more than a handful of soldiers. Okami could not have blessed us with the more auspicious circumstances. I will kill him, Lil. I will. Not alone. I know the odds. I know what he's capable of. And that, in an open confrontation, I will likely die. But if I do not, if I succeed, then countless lives will be saved. Doma, Alamigo, everything will change. One life for a world is a price I would pay 1,000 times over. What? What is it? Why are you looking at me like that? Did you mean to join me? Nod. Thank you. Thank you. I cannot well express what this means to me. We have much to discuss, but we cannot do so. We can do so on the way. Fuck, I can. Yuzuka Manor is some distance from here. We must hurry. Orange! Stay calm. No one knows we're here. No one knows you saw anything. No one knows you overheard 2 rebels plotting to kill the Crown Prince. Gah, stupid, stupid, stupid. You know how this ends. And they only have themselves to blame. This mother... Issei. Well, now that I saw that scene, should I go back and tell him, or... Guys! I just saw a cutscene and we're totally sold out! Wow, I am literally going a direction I did not expect. Oh, look at this, a drainage pipe that I can, like, get through? That's fun. Well, that's fun. This is a line right here. That's not even built yet. That's so effing cool looking. Oh, hey, terrifying monsters. Fine. Hello? Get out. Get out of here. Is this a village of them? I'm sorry. Is this a village of them? On you, Gary. I can't be in here too long. We've got to go plot the murder of the Emperor's son. You've been found. Your reward? Bam. Whoa! Whoa! That's a bit that keeps on giving. This is far enough. Let us discuss our plan of attack. Boy, do none of these look good on me. Oh my god, we about to see some cool ass shit. I don't even... She is full on set, like, she is running like a Naruto. Zenos' itinerary is as follows. He will depart Doma Castle by ship and approach the Moon Gates. The Magitech field will be deactivated briefly, allowing his vessel to pass. It will then continue on to these very docks, where he and his entourage will disembark. As you can see, this area is not ideal for ambush. Wide open, multiple avenues of escape, the manor is better suited for our needs. Let us split up and search for suitable hiding places. We about to get sold out by fish people and that kid in orange. Man. If Gary dies, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be like, you know what? Although, well expected. Because this game kills everybody. This game don't give a fuck about your characters. Surrounded by walls and deserted, this location appears to be ideal for concealment. Ah, there you are. From the roof, we would have a clear view of the docks. Settled. We shall lie in wait until Zenos arrives. As discussed, if all goes to plan, he shall fall with my first blow. If not, then, well, we're totally fucked. His escort is of no consequence, which means that we will have the 2-to-1 advantage. Nevertheless, he's not to be underestimated. Nod. Well, this is one of those things that is about to be terrible. I can tell right now. All that remains is to wait. I trust that you are ready. I don't have any good food. You know what? To prevent this right here, direct hit. Look, this is the thing. Hot chocolate. From now on, let's do this. No more. I lose no more. I lose no more friends. Hot chocolate drink. Let's go.
He comes.
Ooh. Oh, we didn't even think about...
The village is not far, my lord. If it please you, we shall escort you there directly.
Less a province than a graveyard. The rotting husk of a broken nation devoid of proper sport. But as his radiance wishes...
Yes, of course, my lord. And may I say how terribly sorry we are that you had to come so far.
We labored long to sow the seeds of hatred, of fear, to train them as beasts. Now we shall see the harvest. Let there be savage beasts baying for blood, and not hollow-eyed prey cowering in the dark, or there will be no joy in this hunt.
Knew that was gonna happen.
Ambush!
The guy's voice. Ambush, my lord!
Shinobi? And me without my brute.
How weak you are. Is this the sum of your hate?
This is only the beginning. For Lord Kyan! For Doma!
Get your ass down, bitch!
Mayhap I shall test this new blade of yours. Let us hope it is to my liking, lest your misfortunes compound. Then again, I am loath to expend such effort on the unworthy. Come, earn the honor.
Okay, here we go. I don't know how we win this. Why is he facing me? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Weak.
What is this thing? Oh, Jesus Christ! Come get me, you son of a bitch! I think I got hit there.
This day you die!
Lady?
Leave this to me.
Woo! Get him!
Alright.
No, alright. I think that's it. Well,
let us put you to the proof.
No, I must fight on. I must.
Run, beast, run!
Well, how do I? Oh my god, he's got dark reflections? There's no effing way.
Give me something to remember.
Out of control.
Yeah. Don't stop now.
I don't know how I guess I can't beat this guy. I just am like, because I'm level 73, I'm just like way overpowered. Well, I think I hit the end. I think I hit the end.
I see.
All right. Look, I did pretty good.
Ah, I remember you. Al Amigo, the champion of the savages.
Look ye where the sun doth rise, see crimson embers darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall, see azure lost amidst the squall.
Oh my god.
Oh, how right I was to spare your life.
Is this one of those things where he's going to keep me alive because I am good fun?
Hear me, hero. Endure.
Yep.
Survive.
You screwed
live.
up. You screwed up. I'm coming for you.
For the rush of blood. For the time between the seconds, live. For the sole pleasure left me in this empty, ephemeral world, live. You are not worthy.
Yo! Alright! Alright, Orange!
Get away from them, you imperial dog!
Alright, Orange!
No, don't. You must flee.
We're not going anywhere, do you hear me? We're not running away! What you're doing is stupid and reckless, and I never wanted any part of it, but here we are! I've spent my whole life hating myself. For every time they made me beg, for every time I held my tongue to protect the people I love. And then you came along and reminded me of all the things I never said and never did, and it was even worse. I would have given anything to forget, to walk away, but I knew I'd never be able to live with the guilt. So we came, all of us, for you, for ourselves, for Doma!
Oh, she got a little tear.
Death is death, regardless of the reason. Yet you seem determined to die, intruding upon this sacred ground, turning weapons you can scarcely wield upon me. Your lives will not even begin to redress the words.
How wrong you are!
Oh, they brought the crew.
Go, now! Gusetsu, see to Yugiri.
Hi!
I can't see a damn thing. Someone stop them!
I'm sure everyone is dead. This guy.
My lord?
See, he's finally happy. He's that bad guy where he's like, good, some entertainment. And that will be his downfall. You did it, Orange. I'm so proud of you. It's all right. Here, have some water. Orange, I'm so... You know what? I'm so proud of you. Yay! I don't think we were followed. Gods, I have no idea what was going through that man's head, but I am heartily glad he decided to leave. Oh, don't thank us. Thank Alphino. He's at the House of Fiesta waiting. I bet I have a thing there now. Oh, Alfie. You should have seen the way he turned pale when he heard about Yugiri's plan. And how you, of all people, decided to help her. He was in such a panic, barking orders, calling for a squadron to be assembled. As were you. I was rather composed, as I recall, though that is neither here nor there. Directly south? Like this south? What if it was like, I don't know, not in there? These sons of bitches. So was it behind here the entire time? Yes, it very much was. Oof. Oof, I say. Oof. Northwest. Aye, oof. West. I can do this. Okay, look, I'm gonna get these. Then I have this one last quest, and then I can fly in this zone? Come on, now. That's the good stuff, eh? Still straight west, huh? Look, I don't want to fight you. You don't want to fight me. Where's this damn thing? That's the wrong button. Still 160. Is it up there? I swear to God, if it is up there. Oh, it's right there. Okay, not nearly as bad. Over here, huh? Can I cheese this? Yut! Cheese is happening. Has to be it, right? Nice. And that means there's only the one thing left. What am I playing as? Little JC! What do you mean, what am I playing as? This little cutie. Hold on. And... what up? What up, player? Oh, I'm also a red mage. How much longer I think I'll go? Probably to the next zone, I would imagine, and then I'll stop. What did I think of the Firmament Fate? The Firmament Fate was hilarious. It was super fun. That was very silly. It was. I take it that doesn't happen all the time? Can you believe it? We faced the Crown Prince himself and lived... Oh wait, hold on, that's not this guy's voice. Can you believe it? We faced the Crown Prince himself and lived to tell the tale. You've no idea what this means for us. Everyone's talking about getting more weapons and armor and we're not going to stop till we take back our homeland. Alright. Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we? We just got wounded to tend to first. Let's get back to the village. Shy! How are you feeling after fighting that demon? I can only imagine. I suppose I'll apologise to you for, you know. Anyway, thank you, bruv, for not giving up on us, the shinobi, too.
How are you feeling, my lady?
Much the better for my comrades' ministrations and your most generous hospitality. You need not worry.
Good. If there is anything else we can do for the two of you, anything at all, just ask.
He's so cute. Let him sleep, for the love of God.
Stare any harder and you're like to burn a hole in them. Go and say your piece, for goodness sake.
I've got nothing more to say to them. I'm going to find out how the others are getting on.
Such expressive eyes for a young man.
Gosetsu, Mistress Alize, I owe you an apology. I acted with reckless disregard for my own safety.
You did.
And endangered I know not how many others in so doing.
You did.
Scorning your wise counsel, I knowingly defied our master's wishes and left you no choice but to follow suit.
You did.
Nonsense. I followed our master's wishes to the letter. Consider once more his words, and the intent therein. In offering his head, he but sought to shield his people from harm, loyal retainers included. You must value your life more highly, Shadow Walker.
On the other hand, your recklessness did serve as an inspiration to many. Mayhap you should not be so hard on yourself. In any event, if you must apologize profusely, it seems only right that you expend as much effort thanking the one person who supported your plan from the first.
Alice coming in with the truth. Girl, you about to get, I don't even know, I'm about to get you a present. Do you like worms? Because I have a lot of fucking worms. I've been trading worms all day. Are you a fan of worms?
That it does. There are no words which will suffice. But thank you.
I just have I have an inventory full of worms. Oh, hey, Lise. Damn, ruined. Hi.
12 be praised. When I learned of your rather questionable plot to assassinate Zenos, I feared we would need to recruit a new primal slayer.
I forgot how ludicrous Alphino is sometimes. Alphino is just... oh.
I'm sorry we couldn't be there. Alize made me swear to stay behind no matter what.
Why, though? That I don't get. Why would Alice not want you there? You're just as skilled a fighter as everyone else. I don't understand that.
I think she was worried I'd hurl myself at Zenos the moment I set eyes on him.
I mean, that's true, but everyone else did, so...
What? You'll forgive me for changing the subject, but now would seem a good time to discuss where we go from here. Though the Empire has yet to retaliate, the fact remains that we have revealed our presence and signaled our intentions in so doing. It is only a matter of time before the Imperials move against us. Given that we lack the strength to oppose them, 'tis plain some manner of brilliant stratagem is required. Therefore, I yield the floor to the preeminent tactician of our time, with whom I was privileged to share a room.
If you insist. While in Kagane, we debated a number of approaches and were eventually forced to concede that we cannot look to the Alliance for aid. Even were it possible to ferry sufficient forces and materiel from Eorzea in a timely manner, such a massive undertaking would not long escape the attention of the Empire. It would be a miracle if our ships reached the shore. Fortunately, according to Tataru and Hancock's intelligence, the Empire has withdrawn most of its forces from Doma in the past year, leaving her relatively unguarded. That being the case, a popular uprising, spearheaded by the full might of the Doman Liberation Front, may feasibly be sufficient to threaten the seat of provincial government, namely Doma Castle. 'Twould be rather easier said than done, of course, but I have seen worse plans prevail.
Then we must needs meet with Lord Hien and convince him to return, for there is no surer way to inspire our people to rise up as one. He desired proof of his subjects' conviction, and they have provided it, through no less a deed than openly opposing Zenos himself.
It will work. It has to work. And next time, we will defeat him.
Get that nod in. What the? There's so many things to go talk to. I'll be traveling to the Azim Steppe riddle. I found Lord Hien once before, and I'm confident I can do it again. Moreover, it was to me whom he put the question of Doma's resolve. I feel it my duty to deliver him our people's reply. Our countrymen's deeds speak for themselves. Lord Hien cannot deny the truth of their hearts. Too long has it been since I looked on his face. I would be of great comfort to see him again, and no small comfort to joyous research, I should add. I wonder what kind of man Hien is. From what I've heard, he's about the same age as me. And then there's Fordola, who isn't a whole lot younger than us both. Like her, she was born and raised in an imperial province. This is all he's ever known. But unlike her, he chose to do something about it. I want to meet him. I want to know why. Maybe, if I understand that, it'll help me understand a lot of other things. That is a cloak. That is a full-on, I'm a vampire cat cloak. This is the person that comes steals your girlfriend. Oh my god. Beloved king returning to urge his countrymen to rise up in rebellion. Not a story you'd ever hear in Charlayan or Uda, is it? Not in those words, perhaps, but no land's people is cynical to be wholly immune to inspiration. Singular individuals have the power to move hearts and minds no matter where they go. Doubtless you speak from personal experience? What? As much as Lord Hien intrigues us, though, there's vital tasks to be attended to here. Preparations are inevitable to solve the Doma Castle, for one. There's also a matter of coordination, our efforts. Yeah, okay. Are you gonna open this crystal up back here, or do I gotta yell at you guys? Open that crystal! Aye, so it goes. We all have our responsibilities. We shall depart for the Azim Steppe at once. Will you be joining us, little? Nod. For our part, we shall do what we can to aid the Doma Liberation Front in your absence. We will refrain from conducting any large-scale operations in your absence, and instead devote our energies to bolstering our ranks and training our new recruits. So when you return, we're ready for war. If anything happens, if you need us to come back sooner, you better contact us. Noble sacrifice is our last resort, remember? Follow me, friends. Let's do it. Wait, don't leave yet. Here, take these for the road. It's simple fare. Wait, oh, wrong voice. Take these for the road. It's simple fare. But at least we can do for you after what you did for us. It may be stupid and naive of me to say this, but I will. When you come back, we'll finish what we started. We'll beat them Imperials, we will, and we'll win our freedom. So don't keep us waiting too long, bruv. Yeah. Hey! Who's a flying boy? I got sushi? Who got this woman? She's still sweeping the dirt. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, back at the villains.
I would expect no less of Bahamut's conqueror. Prepare the airship. His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize for myself.
Oh, did they find? Oh, did they find it?
Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead? You, whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear. Because of your petty hatreds, they render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsmen of hope, to make an example of Doma, such as was ordered. Listen well. If you yield Doma to the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness. Do your duty now, or die with the rest of them.
I'm upset because now she's going to take it out on my dude Big Nose over here, and he's going to be like, what did I do to deserve this? Oh, he's just trying to serve, man.
Are you all right, my lady? That was uncalled for.
He's about to get slapped.
Oh!
I told you, I've dated this girl before.
They say your Eorzean is helping the rebels.
I told you. I know how this shit goes.
I want him dead. I want his friends dead. I want the heads of everyone he knows and loves mounted on the castle walls.
You mean I can finally go after him?
Dude. It's just gonna end badly for you.
I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, milady, he won't escape this time. Not this time, oh no.
It's like watching the villains in Power Rangers. Like, you know it's not going to work out. But here we are. Oh, shit. What is...
Aye. This is the place.
Is this who I think this is? Is this who I think this is? I imagine this is like a dragon hole, maybe? And that is probably the preeminent dragon hunter? Look, I'm just saying, if it happens to be Estinian, I'll be fine with that.
When his shade was banished, you swore to leave this life behind. And yet here you are.
Nice! Hell yes! Hell yes! Alright!
Yet, if this be the work of the eyes, what choice do you have but to end it? Or so the boy would say. Damn you, Alphino.
Yo, I'm so psyched for this. They even brought back the music for him. Hell yes. That's fantastic. Yo, shout out to them for... I'm so pleased with this game. I'm so pleased that when a character walks off screen, you think, like, what are they going to do with that character? The character shows up later, and you're like, oh, that's what they're doing with the character. I'm a huge fan of when story is told in a good way. It's like all my name days came at once, and now I can fly. What is this area up here? If I can find two, hold on, what if I find two more people and we meet here and we make a pact as brothers, right? Brothers, we make a pact under these trees to unite the kingdoms. And then I'll have one like really tough brother and like a really drunk brother. And we'll go on adventures together. No. I'm just putting it out there. God, that's so big. That's crazy looking. That's so neat. Also, so this area down here is an area I simply can't get to. This is what they said was the base that they just used to store shit in now. Right, because there's the rope, the like zip line thing. Interesting. And I can't like fly out here? Because there's a wall. very neat. I like that area. Do you see that area way back there? That? Like, what is that? There's so many cool things they add. Cao Cao over Liu Bei? Get out of here. Cao Cao was a devil who was betrayed by his own men. And Wei fell. Liu Bei yeeted his son. Oh, look at this. That's so neat. Was I there? Oh, I was there. I never saw that, though. Oh, that's so cool. To the north. Oh, you can see where they attacked. Oh, that's from right there to there. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, because they didn't look at the angle. That's so neat. Oh, oh, what do you know? It's like they built lore and shit into their world and stuff. That's great. So I can't get back there yet, which I imagine this dungeon is the castle. I would imagine. Wow, I simply can't. That's all I can do right now. I can fly here, but I can't get anywhere else because it's mountained off. Interesting. All right, well, good to know. Oh, hey, everyone, I'm back. So, what kind of place is the Azim Steppe? We both have long roads ahead of us. Good luck to us both, eh? Pity we have no time to speak at length, but there's no rest for the righteous. Godspeed. I should not be surprised that he sought refuge in the steppe. We were separated during a skirmish in the northern mountains. If all are ready, let us depart for reunion in the Azim Steppe. Our route will be somewhat circuitous. We will need to return to the Ruby Sea and head north along the coast past Asari. Bye, gang. All right, actually, because we're doing this. Oh, new things opened up. I wonder what those are. Here, we will turn north until we arrive at a cave, through which we must pass in order to reach... Okay, yeah. Let's go! Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Really? Back-to-back mounts like that? So now we're up here. What is that thing?
I remember the emptiness, vast and endless. The Azim Steppe, home to countless roaming tribes. A sacred land, watched over by elder gods. Here, we would find Doma's salvation. With the wind at our backs, we walked on, in search of hope, in search of him.
It's like I started Civilization 5. I'm feeling it. It's like I started a Civilization game. Let me really quickly go down here. We'll hoof it. Hey, I know these people. Hello.